Jenny Rose. Welcome to Lights Camera Glam's channel. This is my first makeup tutorial, so if you want to know how I made this makeup look, you can go ahead and keep watching. Hi, welcome to our channel. We are Lights Camera Glam. We as in me, Jenny, and Sade is behind the camera, which she normally is behind. So we are starting up, and this is going to be our first makeup tutorial, so I hope you guys have fun. It's not going to be all professional or anything like that. It's going to be laid back, just me talking, doing my makeup, and Sade talking in the background. Okay, so let's get started. I'm ready.
Naruto.
Okay. First, you want to always moisturize your skin. So I'm using the Origins Ginseng Energy Boosting Moisturizer from Sephora. Or Safari. Or Sephoria. Love the smell of this. I only know all those different ways of saying Sephora because I work at Sephora. So I have customers come in all the time who say that they love Sephoria. Sephoria. And if you say Sephora, I'm so sorry. But it's Sephora. Okay, next up is primer. And I am kind of trying out the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. So far, really liking it. Because I like a matte look, but this gives me a really nice glow from within kind of thing.
Your forehead looks extra shiny. It's a big old glare.
Anyways. Okay. And now we're going to use my favorite foundation. Ooh, trick! You always want to go upwards because you don't want your skin to sag. It's a good trick. But my favorite foundation is Kat Von D. And I am in the shade Medium 57 Warm. Now this is a little lighter. I need to get a new bottle. Medium 57 Warm. It is a little lighter, but I like to bronze and contour a lot, so yeah. For the love of goodness, blend down to your neck. Thank you.
There's nothing worse than a cake face with a white neck.
True that. Now we are going to use the Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Medium. Triangles. These aren't triangles, these are stripes.
Ooh, awkward.
Am I beautiful? Oh! Go ahead and ooh, not English.
I'm gonna be go ahead. She comes from the Philippines.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and go in with my busted Black Radiance contour stick. Don't know what shade it's in because it's all faded. So we're just gonna go with it. Make sure to make my forehead look a little smaller. Make it look like I actually have a jawline. And then get rid of my potato nose. You know they used to call me Lilo? Because I have to do that.
It's okay though.
They used to call me Lilo because I have a potato nose. And I used to have long black hair.
I'll be a Stitch.
That's the nicest she's been to me.
Get back into the video.
And we're done, folks. This music makes me want to like dab to the beat. Wait, I'm off beat. Oh god.
What a shock. I had to teach Jenny how to... I'm gonna just shut up. I can't even speak.
She comes from America, you guys.
Hey! Home of the free and brave. Land of the free. Or the land... Okay, land of the free home. Stop. I'm gonna just shut up.
Now that we have contoured, now I do cream contour and I also do powder contour. So we're gonna powder contour again afterwards. So now, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows, and I haven't done them, but we're gonna make them look good, hopefully. Oh, I am using, for my foundation, I used number 56, the Pro Flawless brush from Sephora. And then I'm going to do the Pro Brow number 20 from Sephora. So you want to brush up and out all the time. And then to do your brows, you want to line them all first, and then you want to just fill it in, and in the front you want to be very light because you want it to be more of a gradual look.
What are you using on your brows, Jenny?
Good question, Sade. I am using the Cabrow by Benefit Cosmetics in the shade 5. So line the bottom, line the top, and it's okay if you mess up because that's when concealer comes in.
What's the difference between this brow and the Anastasia brows?
Oh,
Mainly
wait.
from-
Let me do that again.
What's the difference between this one and the Anastasia?
I say Anastasia. I'm not quite sure what it is, really, to be honest. But I like saying Anastasia more because I think it sounds cool. But the main difference that I found is, at least when I like use it on clients at Sephora, is that this one, stop laughing.
I'm sorry,
This one from Benefit Cosmetics is a little like chalkier than the Anastasia ones. The Anastasia ones are more creamy like, and I like both. I just got this one first. I think it was because I needed to save money. But I know it's more expensive, but I didn't have an angled brush then. And then I got an angled brush, and then, you know. And I'm going upwards right here to make that gradual look. And I'm holding the brush wrong.
That was embarrassing. Not as embarrassing as... I hate myself.
This is an everyday thing, you guys. Keep watching our channels and you'll see more of this.
I'm wheezing in the camera.
One eyebrow done. Ooh. Oh no. Concealer. You want to line, and I am using the same concealer, which is the Naked one from Urban Decay. And this one is from Cover FX. I don't think they sell this one anymore. They stopped because I guess they just weren't selling, but I like it, so. underneath my makeup, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Kat Von D Locket Setting Powder and Translucent. I should know these. You always want to make sure you blend everything out, because however you're going to set your makeup is how it's going to be for the rest of the day. So you just want to blend everything out and then just like I said. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Alright, we're going to go ahead and dust this off. You just want to go crazy. And then I like to go in contouring. Now everyone does their makeup differently. These are just the steps that I go through. So I'm going to go in with the, what is this? Black Radiance True Complexion Color Contour Palette in light to medium. And you just want to go in right here. You want to basically just go over wherever you cream contoured. And you want to just do circular motions. You don't want to go so harsh because you don't want harsh lines. And then my nose. So you want to blend it out, and I'm just going to go over again. This adds warmth to my face, but then I feel like this, my Lorac Pro Contour one, adds more like dimension, and I just put this like right over here. And I brush upwards because you don't want it to go downwards. You want your cheekbones to look higher. You don't want it to drag down. So you want to brush upwards. And I'm just putting this right over here because that's where my cheekbone is. I like to put it wherever the highest point of my cheekbone is. And then this. And then I like to go into my eyes. I know I'm jumping all around. So you always want to do primer. And I'm going to do the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Original. I'm going to go in with this light green. We're just going to put that from our crease upwards, and we're just going to do like a C, awkward C shape, okay? And now that I look sick, we're going to go in with the darker green. And we're just basically going to put it on top of it, but focus it more on my crease. And we're just basically going to put it on top of it, but focus it more on my crease. And I'm going to go back in with that light green and just kind of smoke it out a little bit more. I'm going to go in with this yellow to blend that green out a little bit more too. So now where this part doesn't have anything, you're going to put your glitter glue. I am using the one by Too Faced. It's the Glitter Insurance. But wherever you want to put the glitter. So I want to put mine in the center. This makes my eyes look bigger. I think so, at least. because it focuses it more on the center. And it doesn't have to be perfect, it's just glitter glue. And I just dab my glitter on there. Okay, now we're gonna go in with eyeliner. The wing, you normally just want to follow where your eyebrow ends. So you just kind of do a line. I like to do my line with my eyes open, just so I can make sure I'm doing the line good. And then I normally close this eye a little bit and just flick. And fill in, and then round it up a little bit. Okay, and so I'm going to go back in on my face. I already contoured, so now I'm gonna go ahead and highlight and blush. Now, trick is that you actually do your highlight first before your blush, because I found that if you do your blush and then you do your highlight leaves like a really harsh line, unless you like sit there and blend it out. But you want to do your highlight and then your blush, and then it goes in more natural and smooth. And you can go over just a little bit on your highlight to make it pop more. But I found that that works for me. We're gonna go in with a smaller brush that I don't know where I got. And we're gonna go in with the Becca Cosmetics powder highlighters in the shade Opal. Now we're gonna go in with blush, and I'm gonna go in with another Becca Cosmetics product, and this is gonna be the blush in the shade Flower Child, which is probably my favorite one. I feel like it's a very pretty kind of blush pink, and I just feel like it suits my skin tone very nice, and it suits it suits a lot of skin tones. And see, I just feel like that looks more natural because I didn't have to blend it out. Technically, I'm already blending it out with the blush, but I feel like it looks more natural. Another tip, you also want to bring your whatever else you have left on your brush on your forehead and on your chin. You can also dust it on your nose if you want to, but this just gives you an overall kind of nice warmth to your face, so the blush isn't just so concentrated on your cheeks. We're going to go back into the eyes, and what we're going to do, I'm actually going to wear falsies. I've been really into falsies. Now, I've just kind of started getting into it. So I went ahead and did my falsies off camera, and they're just not my favorite. I tried liking them. I did have to put on like a lot of coats of mascara, and I had to curl them.
Show them which brand not to get.
It's the it's the Kiss one. They're the ones called Ritzy. I think if you're not very comfortable with falsies and you just want to try them just to see how they feel, but you don't want them to be extravagant, or maybe you don't have a lot or very noticeable eyelashes, but you want something there, something very natural, these are the ones for you. But if I'm going to wear falsies, they've got to be like falsies. They've got to be dramatic. So these aren't the ones for me. They're not garbage. They're just not the ones for me. We're going to go for our nude lip because our eyes are very bold. So I'm going to go in with this Maybelline 780 called Coffee Addiction. It's just a brown like this, but I'm going to go ahead and take this little brush right here. I think this is from e.l.f. So I think all the other ones are e.l.f. as well, e.l.f. brushes. So I'm just going to grab a little bit, and I'm going to line my lips with this one. And then I am going to go in with the Tarte Lip Paint in the shade Get It. Slide it through and dab. And I'm just adding a little bit more coats right in the center to make it more of an ombre. And we are done. We could take